Hey everyone, evening. Hope everyone's having a good night. This is just going to be an update for my diary series. Today is the 22nd, and it is 22nd of September, on Monday, and it is now 20 past 9. Today's class was basically learning how to escape mount, which was basically a bridge and roll technique that we learned today, or that we utilized today at the start of the class, and then we went on to mount attacks, which we did two different variations of Ezekiel's. One where you bring your knee up off, or you bring your, sorry, what am I trying to say here? Where you bring your foot up to tighten the choke, and the other one is just a regular Ezekiel with your fist in their neck. Both excellent beginner techniques. And then the last thing we learned was the cross collar choke again, drilling that into us. That is an excellent beginner technique, especially for white belts to try and get their head around. I think it was the basic, wasn't it? Yeah, it was the basic cross collar from mount, where you literally go behind the back of the collar and grip it, and then you put your head down and you flatten out, put a nice amount of pressure on your opponent, and walk your other hand back around to the back of their head and feed it in behind their ear into the other collar to lock in the choke and bring your arms together and kind of make a scissor sort of action, while bringing your head down towards them and smearing it across to the far side. Bringing your head down to the side with your arm on top, and then smearing across to the far side to lock in the choke, which is very effective. That was it for the class today. So we had the mount escape, which is the bridge and roll, where you trap an arm and you trap the legs on one side and bridge and roll them over. It's kind of a one where your opponent is upright. I think you can do it from when they're down on top of you as well, though, but I'm not sure. Something I'll have to look into. Definitely need one or two mount escapes. Then we went on to the two Ezekiels, the one where you step up, and then the regular Ezekiel with the fist in the throat, and then the cross collar. Yeah, it was a very good class. And then after it, we did a bit of rolling. I only did two rolls because I'm just getting back, so I'm still a little bit off the pace. Rolled twice. We began in close guard, which I am not good with at all. Began with close guard, and then one person began in close guard, and the other person was trying to get out of close guard, and then we switched over after 5 minutes. So it was kind of two rounds of 5 minutes, so that was 10 minutes. And then I just sat it out and watched the lads roll away. Yeah, so that wasn't a bad class. The foot got on really well again. The boots are a godsend. They're really stretched out nicely now, so I'll definitely be doing a video on them in the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in the Adidas Havoc wrestling boots for either wrestling or if you're recovering from an injury. Yeah, so that has been tonight's class. I'll do another video for Thursday, and I'll probably mash these up into one instead of doing the two anymore, because I'll just optimize the videos. All right, everyone. Hope you have a great night. Hope you had a great day as well. This has been Patchwork Grappler. I will talk to you again on Thursday. Yeah, for the diary series. But I'll have other videos out during the week as well. Probably one tomorrow or Wednesday, possibly. Okay, bye bye. Evening, everyone. Welcome back. This is going to be another entry into my diary series. It's going to be just the one episode this week from the Monday and the Thursday class. Today is the 25th of September, 25. It is now 9:37. Yeah, so this is the advanced class. So it was started at 7 to half 8, and I just stayed on a little bit longer just to drill some stuff for a competition coming up now in the next 7 or 8 weeks. A lot of the guys actually are competing in the upcoming ADCC this weekend, so best of luck to them. The class was very open matty feeling. There was structure to it now, don't get me wrong. We were doing I think I was in the way there, sorry guys. Sorry about the lighting as well. It's late and I'm videoing this in the car like the previous Monday video. But yeah, a lot of the guys we were kind of drilling takedowns and takedown defenses, and that was basically the structure of it. And then we were just messing around ourselves, doing some light stuff, training, drilling. I learned a lot actually from that. Our takedowns, we were allowed to do any takedowns we want. I was mainly focusing on the collar drag, arm drag to either back take to a trip, or body locking, which I favour over most other things at the minute. I have other things in my locker as well, but I'm not going to spoil that in case anyone's watching this. But yeah, that was the takedown part. And then we were defending what happens after you get a double leg if you get caught in a guillotine and stuff like that. And I caught a few guys in guillotines, and most of them were able to get out. But whenever I caught a guillotine, I wasn't able to finish it. My finishing mechanics just weren't there. I realised it was my hand placement. I think I got one guillotine in the whole night. Yeah, I got one. Well, I think I got one anyway. Maybe the guy was letting me get to practice. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I figured the guillotine out regardless. That was the arm in and the arm out guillotine, where you put your arm up over his shoulder for the arm out one. And then we went to just doing our own bits and pieces after that. Lots of groundwork, just general rolls from closed guard or from open guard and stuff like that. It was very beneficial for myself. Jacked up my knee at one stage, but the knee is fine now. I don't know what it was, just mad, just fucking like electric pain into the kneecap. It was a bit strange. I have dents in my knees, but that's a different story altogether. That's probably what caused it. But yeah, that was very good. And then while I was attacking the guy that was in my training partner that was in closed guard and open guard and trying to pass his guard and everything like that, so I did okay there. Now he submitted me. He was a blue belt. He submitted me more times than anything, but I don't mind. It's all a learning experience, and I learned a hell of a lot in that class. He was teaching me as well how to actually. My ground game doesn't exist. It exists after night now. Don't get me wrong. He showed me a lot of stuff, how to play close guard and half guard and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say I'm confident, but I'm going to do a lot of work on it now in the next few weeks to up my game. I don't know if I'm going to pull guard in this tournament with the elbow tendonitis, or if I'm going to go for the takedown game that I'm planning on doing. But we shall see, and it'll hopefully I'll be able to go with the A game with the takedowns, but I don't mind. I need to work on my ground game anyway. But yeah, I learned a fair bit from the ground now, to be honest. He taught me how to control the opponent, how to sweep the opponent correctly, and a nice little, how did he describe it? An agricultural submission, which is basically a blood choke, and a very, very nasty one at that. You basically swim your arm over and under your opponent's arm and grab the lapel and trap that arm, and then grip his lapel with the other arm and bang up into that while straightening out your arm. And it is a wicked nasty submission. It's very good. I like it a lot. I'm going to practice it. It's might be a bit of a secret weapon for the ground game. But yeah, there's lots of other things he showed me as well, but that was particularly nasty and tasty. And to be honest, I didn't do that any way. There's lots of bits I missed out there, to be honest, and I'm not going to tell the tricks of the trade that he told me. So we'll leave it at that for that technique. But he opened my eyes to the ground game. I don't like playing on the ground. I would much rather take down someone and pass their guard. That was my game in a nutshell. And sit in side control and wait for someone to do something, and then catch them in something, or go to mount or something like that. But yeah, that was an eye-opening class. It was very good. I'm not as worn out as I thought I'd be. I don't know why. I'm only 2 weeks back now and I feel good. I feel strong. So here's the progression, guys. This has been the Patchwork Grappler. As always, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, everyone, and safe rolling out there. And best of luck to anyone who's competing over the next few weeks. Hopefully you all do well. Bye bye. Take care. Have a good night.